Good evening, all. Hope everyone is keeping well. Welcome back again with another live show. It is our match preview for the game tomorrow night. Chelsea again, this time at home at St James's Park in the last round of the 16 of the Carabao Cup. And you can see why I've put the title of the show. If we go out, Eddie is in big trouble. Yeah, could well and truly be if we do head out the competition for tomorrow. I mean, Mason, how are you feeling for tomorrow?
Shitting it.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah, I'm shitting it.
Fair enough. It's not going to be easy, is it? So there you are. Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed tonight's show, give us a thumbs up. Really important we get the likes so people know where to find us in the YouTube search results. Please, of course, if you're brand new at the channel, if you're not yet subscribed and your job goes on the channel week in, week out, hit that subscribe button, completely free to do so. Just help make the channel grow. Help us on the way to 2,300. We're on our way to getting there. Your support is appreciated as always. So please do smash that subscribe button if you are brand new or if you're not yet subscribed and you do enjoy what goes on this channel. Please, of course, if you're brand new at the channel, if you're not yet subscribed and your job what goes on week in, week out, hit that subscribe button, free to do so. Just help make the channel. Sorry, I'll say that again.
Southampton not beating Stoke in one of the over two Carabao Cup games.
Yeah, sorry, I'll say that again. If you please do hit that bell notification, that does let you know whenever your live show is taking place or a pre-recorded video has been uploaded. That notifies you what comes up on the channel week in, week out. So please do hit that bell to make sure you do not miss any content at all that comes out on the channel that we do bring out. If you want to give a donation through a super chat or a super thanks when the show's finished, feel free to do so. If you want to become a member, it's 99p. Hit the join button. If you are a member, you are put under a prize draw we do on the channel as well. Nip into two comments that have come in. Brian evening. I can't believe what Eddie said in his press conference today. He likes to make subs early and we can't score from corners because we have no height. I mean, honestly, it's comedy. It didn't fill anyone with a lot of people with confidence, I must admit. White Trout, good evening. Hope you are keeping well. Let's get into it, Mason. I mean, we need a big performance tomorrow night. We really, really do.
We do. Just after coming back off the game on Sunday. Yeah, we just need to do a lot better tomorrow, and obviously, hopefully, we're getting the quarters, and obviously, hopefully, we'll manage to fucking progress and see what happens after then.
Yeah, absolutely. Totally. I mean, are you expecting Chelsea to rotate their full starting 11 tomorrow?
Depends, really.
I think they probably will rotate a lot of players. You'll see a lot of their squad players come in, possibly. Because also the fact is they've also got a game against Man United as well after that.
That's what
so they're going to want to keep a lot of their first team players.
But the fact is, they have an extra day's rest compared to us because we play first thing Saturday.
Well,
Saturday.
Yeah, that's a point there as well. So, well, I think. Do you expect us to make any rotations as well? Maybe a couple of few.
Yes. I've got one in particular. I'll have to wait till do you want to say it now, or do you want to keep it till?
Up to you. You can say it now if you want.
I will start with it.
Not a bad shout. I think you possibly could do.
I would start out. I'm going to quickly. This is my thingy. I'll put Willock on the left and then Barnes on the right.
Interesting.
And then whoever they put up in the middle.
Or could he maybe not have Willock in centre midfield?
Can he not? Depends if you want.
It's an interesting one. I mean, it's going to be a difficult lineup, what it could be. If we get beat off Chelsea, second string, the writing's on the wall for Eddie, says Mick. I'm worried tomorrow Chelsea are going to be chomping at the bit again. The only plus we did get chances at the bridge. That's a good point White Trout's made as well.
Yeah, you've got to be taking the piss early.
Evening. Says Lawrence, hope you well. Chelsea will beat us 3-1, so Brian's not confident at all. Good evening, Lee. Hope you're well. Ruddy up top. God, no, he's been a waste of a sign, and I don't know why we got him in. Right, this is where I can see positions being changed. I could see positions being changed in the goalkeeper side. I think possibly in the centre of defence. Midfield, possibly out wide.
Aye, say hello.
Hi.
Hello.
will be a draw, then go to penalties. That's if it is a draw, to go straight to penalties, and Southampton not taking the
Never.
and this and then just said Southampton are one up against
EB.
Stoke City.
I said that.
What I would like to see as well, I think Fabian Schär needs to come out for me. His attitude is turning completely. His legs looks like they're going at the moment, and I wouldn't mind bringing Emil Kraft in for this game. I think I'd play him in central defence, and I'll be tempted to play Lloyd Kelly as well. But possibly may have to stick with Tino and Hall as the fullbacks because we haven't got any replacements there at the moment. Of course, Trippier's still out injured, unless you go Kraft at right back. It's an interesting one. Left back, again, it's only Lewis Hall. Target's missing, but do we really want to see Target in there? I highly doubt it.
I'd rather have Grant playing at left back and fucking Target.
Oh. Good evening, Coffee. Up you well. Apparently the England women are winning. Oh, it's 2-0 to England now. Robo Cup.
No coffee.
In for sure. Good evening, all. Good evening, everyone. Hope you're well, Julie. Good evening, Joe. Hope you're well. Target, I think he's not recovered yet from his eczema by the looks of it.
Oh, yeah. By the way, did you see Gallant's watch along on Sunday? 47th minute. 47-minute watch along.
Good evening, David. Hope you're well.
Hello.
Shirley Sheck on starter's mind hasn't been with it since he retired from international football. Yep. Evening, Jackie. Hope you're well. Another skin smoother. It's Christmas socks. Ruffy. Hope you're well. Was Trippier the glue for everything? It's strange the whole team did when he did. We know it's an interesting one. We do miss his leadership in a way, don't we? But I don't think he's not going to be available tomorrow. Also, reports issues with Target's fitness as well. Well, and he hasn't played for a very long time. The last game was Manchester United away last season. Tiger's still on the Eddie Howe out situation. Again, that's fair enough. As a lot of people are saying they're still on the Eddie Howe, are now on the Eddie Howe situation. What did he do for second half? Okay.
I'm now just watching the game and having a cuppa.
But I think we will see some rotations come in within the side. Oh, another one that could have possibly been mentioned. Could Alex Murphy get an opportunity? But you're chucking a kid a little bit in the deep end against Chelsea, against one of the top six.
I'll get up there saying who'll potentially probably play tomorrow for them.
BS still Eddie in. That's fair enough. As I said, I'm drifting towards out, but I'm not out yet, which I've said. Not fully out just yet. But we need to sort something out tomorrow. But if we lose tomorrow, he's in huge trouble. We had more players fit when John Barnsley and Russian Stuart Pearce made us the OAP club. Attack-wise is going to be interesting.
Brentford are winning. And I've missed the goal.
I mean, do you think Osula's going to come in for this game?
Well, if Eddie Howe
wants... do you think that's a big risk?
If Eddie Howe wants to keep his up for Saturday against Arsenal, then you probably have to.
Well, is Dubravka injured? Is Vlachodimos a sweeper keeper if we play a high line?
Put it this way, Coffee. Not Dubravka. Vlachodimos is a better keeper in the Dubravka league.
I think he is now. I think we know.
He just gets. You know what it is? Vlachodimos just gets the job done, unlike Dubravka.
Clubs this season a joke top to bottom, says Tiger. Lawrence has still got faith in Eddie to turn things around, but if he doesn't do it by the next international break, I could potentially be seeing him coming. Tiger says, you think it was a mistake, Emery not coming? Well, the fact is, Emery turned us down. Emery didn't want the job. He turned us down. So we can't really say it was a mistake if someone didn't want to come. Manu looks like they're getting Amariam. Yes, it looks like they are getting the Sporting Lisbon manager. But again, go back to Emery. He didn't what he did. He turned us down. So there's nothing we could have done about that. Oddy is awful. We haven't seen him tested yet. He gets clean sheets for Greece because they are playing subpar countries. Well, look what Greece did to us, Bia.
The
Renegades telling you, yeah, looks like we'll have a hard time unless major changes are made. Would have been hard to convince Emery to swap UEFA Champions League for a relegation battle. Was easier for Villa to get him when Villarreal won in the UEFA Champions League. Plus, they were in a better league position. There you are. So that's it.
Being into, I think Tossen's going to get a nice reception tomorrow.
Well, he's going to play. I think they might. I think I've just got the feeling they're going to make a wholesale of key changes. Possibly. I think Sancho may play for them. Enzo Fernandez may play for them.
He'd be you know what it is. He'd be playing like Prime Ronaldo. Him tomorrow, like Sancho with then all going.
And Kunku's another one who's probably going to play for them. Disasi might start. Badia Shield might come in for them as well. Cucurella, who didn't start the game on Sunday, that's another one. But we got to look at what they did to Panathinaikos in the Conference League as well. Another one that probably is going to start is Mudryk. And BS just said Felix. And BS just said it looks like Felix will start as well. Forgot that Ricci Tossa was a Chelsea player. Well, he is. He should have saved Bellingham's goal. It was a good goal. It really was a good goal. Good evening, Ian. Hope you're well. And thank you so much, Ian, for your membership for 10 months on the channel. Really, really appreciate that. Ian, thank you so much for your continuous membership. Really appreciate that. So we all reckon we're going to spend big in January, but with Eddie still here, I don't think we will. If that happens, you how out then? As I said, I'm kind of drifting towards it, but I'm not out fully yet. Great stream as always. Pete, cheers, Pete. Mark Gillespie says that. I highly doubt that. But he had a decent distribution via England. Goal via England. Got a hand on despite being unsighted, which he shouldn't have done. One of the camera angles showed this. It'd be interesting to see if he does play with Vlachodimos, because Pub was a little bit disappointing for me. The way he got beat at his near post for that goal.
I think if to start Sanchez tomorrow, I think.
What will it take you? What will it take you for you to be fully out then? If we keep losing games, if we do keep losing games, thought Adi was all right for Wimbledon, even he had little to do. Yep, I thought his catching was fine, and the time he caught that ball from their throw-in. So. But it is going to be. But I think both Chelsea are going to make the most changes. That's where because look at how big their squad is. So they're going to make the most changes. Gillespie are running goal tomorrow. None of them. We've been conceding way too many goals. We have. We really, really have. But if we make some changes, maybe change up the centre of defence. There might be changes in midfield. If Ruddy starts Saka before the match, oh God, I would. If he goes with Ruddy in goal, I will absolutely be really, really.
I think Eddie Howe's not that stupid to put Ruddy in goal.
No, very unlikely. It's going to be Pope of Vlachodimos for me. I think Dubravka's still missing. We just need to understand PIF expectations this season. Eddie has not been backed in 2 transfer windows, but his stubbornness to stick with 4-3-3 after so many defeats is astonishing. David's made a good point. Do you think it's what Eddie should try and rotate the formation just for this game?
Fuck's sake, Billy.
Hey, Mr. Trace, come in the chat.
Oh, God.
Yeah, do you think we should maybe just try a different formation just for once?
Yeah. I think he needs to change the team a bit he needs to change the team around a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pope will start. Eddie can't risk the match. Is Benji nice at one, Mason? I actually think our defence has gone all right this season, other than the goals we conceded. Yes, it has in a way. Oh, Billy, how can you see Ian being back? Do you only want a gay? No one. Why on people saying that? Well, he could have been saying that, or a lot of people have been saying this, or the media just stirring up crap more time. The formation change Certainly worked v Spurs, though not so well v Palace after that. Yeah, it did. Last season, yeah, I remember that. Eddie knows their formation. Well, he does, but he's stubborn, says Stephen. Yeah, that's it. So, I mean, I think Murphy's going to come in for this game as well.
Fucking hope not.
Now, in regards to Anthony Gordon, he has had a scan. It looks like there's nothing serious, but it said there is a chance he still could make the game tomorrow.
If he is, he'll probably be on the bench, too. He'll be on the bench.
Yep.
Nah. But yeah.
I just think only Alex, Jacob, Eddie has assistance with him, but did they not point out the problems to him? Well, they should do. If we get out tomorrow, surely PIF need to start acting for replacement. Murphy, clean your mouth. I think Murphy is going to play because he didn't start the game on Sunday. So I believe he's going to play tomorrow. It wouldn't be wise to play Gordon. Fair enough, Julie. If he does, he could stick him on the bench. Eddie's a stick in the mud and won't change. Murphinho needs a holiday, says Coffee. Osceola will come on the 80th minute, do fuck all and have a laugh giggle at the end. I mean, I was disgusted with that. Having a bit of a giggle around with the Chelsea playing when we lost the game. And I'm still furious with Isak's chance. If Murphy starts, we're out. Good evening, Mick. Hope you're keeping well.
Hello. Southampton 2-0.
They're 2-0 up, so looks like they're going to beat Stoke. He can go on holiday to League Two on a permanent, says Bia. It's on about Jacob Murphy there, but I just believe he is going to start Murphy, I do. And Eddie mentioned to Tyndall a 4-2-3-1. He said he buys his sessions in block minutes gaffer. Mm-hmm. If we decide to let Eddie go, managers I would look at include Mancini and Allegri. Terzic would be an option as well.
PG?
If Gordon is fit, play him first half, then put Bonds on at half time, says Ruffeed. You know, when I knew we weren't serious about the Champions League, when Murphy was smiling at the San Siro before the match, we didn't have the squad really for the Champions League, unfortunately.
It's not that actually. It's the emotion of being in the Champions League for the first time in 20 years. Fucking hell.
Said my joke. The job being done for the next round yet? No, that'll be tomorrow, would it be?
I'll have a look.
But what I am going to get ready is my score prediction for when we come to the end of the game. So, Mason, if you want to get yours in as well. Use Joe Linton up front as a battering ram. Get the flick down for Murphy or Bonds to get onto something, try something different. I don't think Joe Linton works up front.
10. It's after the Tottenham Man City game tomorrow.
Eddie went on a similar trend at Bournemouth, which is concerning. Teams learned how to hurt Bournemouth after a couple of sessions in the Premier League, and right now we are very easy to play against. It is, yeah. Yeah, draws after the City game, says Ruffeed. It's a League Two player wondering how he's grifted to the win in the UEFA Champions League game. Can we play the Joe Linton Willock Linton Cup on the left like we used to do? It's not a bad shout. Joe Linton was knackered when he came off against Chelsea, so could we look to rest him as well, Mason?
It's an interesting one, to be honest. It's an interesting one, that league. I would see what happens.
I hope the atmosphere isn't flat like most nighttime games. Hopefully it wouldn't be.
For fuck's sake.
Eddie's supposed to learn from the best before coming to us. What has he learned? Fuck all. Well, we'll see what happens tomorrow is all I can say. Hi, old. Sorry being on the phone, but still watching. That's no problem, Joe. As well. Well, Mason, you've got an image to show up, I believe.
No, just one. What the fuck? Yeah, just player who walk out with the fucking 100 tons of players have got. He'll be out tomorrow because he's out with muscle injuries. Marty Kellyman.
I think this player will play for Chelsea tomorrow, and that's Dewsbury Hall.
Why was he not there on the playing on Saturday?
I don't know. But Dewsbury Hall probably could play for them as well, possibly. So well, it's going to be hopefully remember to bring your scarves for the game, because they are telling people to bring their scarves. I hope War Flags will prepare a big display tomorrow as well. Should do. Dewsbury Hall have been there. I mean, I think that's who will play. I think Dewsbury Hall come in for Chelsea as well tomorrow.
Aye, Peter. What the Dane is, right? They're doing a big, massive flag of Galan, saying underneath, here's the thing, I'm the king.
Well, we will see tomorrow how serious Chelsea really are this season. Can they rotate beat us at James's Park, or will they flop? Soon find out. Pete said a few weeks that you weren't scared of Chelsea. We could easily beat them.
Did he say it? I can't remember saying it.
Well, that was probably a few weeks ago before the season started. But now it's because the way we're playing at the moment, it's going to be a really hard game. Today is 22 years since we beat Kiev in the Champions League.
Yeah.
This is a home game. We need to be aggressive and take it to them. No VAR. Exactly, Bia. Suspect Chelsea team will be most of that used for Barrow in the Europa Conference.
I'll get that Barrow team up. So they had Jorgensen, back four of Gusto Di Sassi, Barry Ashiel, and Veggie Cassidy, Dewsbury Hall. They had Neto, Felix, and Mudryk, and then Nkunku on top, and had on the subs and had on the bench Chuku Mecca, Chilwell, George, Ashpong, Gayu, Levi Colwell, Fernandez, Bettinelli, and had David Washington on the bench, but I don't think he'll be on the bench tomorrow because he's currently playing for the under 21s in the EFL Cup with Bowen tonight.
Southgate being spotting view houses in the northeast. Should we be concerned? I do not want Southgate anywhere near this football club.
Northwest. You mean Northwest?
Oh yes. Also on Thursday, it'll be a yes, since we battered a certain team 5-1. People think the Chelsea B team are good, though names and price tags, truth be told, Mudryk, Enzo, João Felix, and Nkunku are shite up to now. Well, Mudryk, he's been a big flop for them. He really, really has. Enzo's performances have really, really dipped. And João Felix hasn't really lived up to it at Chelsea. And Nkunku, I mean, Stevens, some of those players, you can probably why that Maresca's not using them as first team players in a way. So, you got the prediction ready for the end, or you gone with this? If we all beat tomorrow, have our season...
You negative cunt.
Who?
Ye?
What?
So you're fucking score.
If we all beat tomorrow, that's half of our season away already. No sniffle, top 4 league now. We just have the FA Cup and the Snowballs chance in hell of winning that either. Yeah, absolutely. We signed a George forward today. Yes, we did. Up against Dan Burn, they don't have to be so good. Well, that's if Dan Burn plays tomorrow, because I'd be tempted to take him out as well. So, yeah, I'd be tempted to take Dan Burn out as well as Shea tomorrow. So,
I would put Kelly.
Kelly and Kraft is. I
Why
think
can you not?
Kraft.
You know what it is? What baffles me? Why does he not give Alex Murphy a chance? That depends if he's playing for the
Young
under 21s,
kid.
isn't
Young kid.
Let's have a look.
Take him out to Blackpool for a day trip with the OAPs.
And now they're getting beat 3-0 at Mansfield.
But I think Sanusi's on the bench. So is Harrison as well.
There's no Murphy.
Well.
He's not even on the bench.
Kraft covered right centre back and right back. He's in the pod. Do you know what? That's why I think Kraft deserves to play tomorrow.
Scan it below.
And do you know what? Kind of should be ahead of Fabian Schär the way Schär's playing. Mason has been set up by a Cardiff Bluebirds YouTube, apparently. But yeah. We're getting the lineup when Mason comes back. But so remember to get how we're going to go in this game. Let us know what your predicted starting 11 is going to be tomorrow as well, Tristan. And let you know your score predictions as well. And we will do ours at the end of the show. Good evening, Paige. Hope you're well. Yeah, we're going to offer in the chat. Hope you're well. This is what Chelsea's last team was. So we had Jorgensen, Cucurella, Disasi, Badiashile, Vega, Enzo, Dewsbury Hall, Neto, Felix, Mudryk, and Kunku was the lineup in the last conference game. It was actually. I did actually see that game as well. Kraft has been woefully underused. He's been a so much improved player under Eddie Howe and deserves an opportunity at this rate because Schär is poor at the moment. I would drop Schär. Bad attitude since Gale Links needs an ego check. 2-2, Murphy not to score. How much would we sell Mason for? Hey, Mason's not going anywhere. And let us know if you are at the game tomorrow as well. If you are at the game and you come and say hello to us, if you do manage to see us as well, would be really, really so nice as well. So if you are at the game tomorrow, feel free to come over. If you do see us and say hello.
And I'll give you your autographs, people, just like what Sinclair does.
Stoke have one back.
Oh, I've just seen.
Paige is at the game as well. Nice one. And Joe's at the game as well. Come and see us. We'll probably be around where the club shop is. Because tomorrow's the date when it fully reopens.
PD's Corner will be back tomorrow with the
well, that's where we'll always do the flag camp. Well, we should be back at the normal place where we are before kick-off and after the game's finished as well. So that's where we'll normally be. Ian's going for a 2-1 Longstaff. He's thinking Longstaff's going to come in. Schär isn't the same after the Euros? Well, he's aging now. He's not getting any younger, unfortunately, and that's why he's called it on international football. Robert, I hope you're well. I guarantee Mason on the right wing would stay on side more than Miggy.
Oh, I probably will. And I've got a dodgy ankle, but okay, I probably will.
Not sure if I'll be able to take part in the fan reactions. I have a bad ulcer on my tongue, getting antibiotics tomorrow. Hope it's okay, Lawrence. Hopefully we'll still see you there as well.
Lawrence can not do sign language.
Stephen's going for a 4-1 win, and he thinks we're going to get revenge over them. Wow. Well, tomorrow is Longstaff's debut. Hopefully better than what we last played Chelsea on his debut. And UFC go 2 up, then peg back and go out on penalties, says White Trout. Interesting. Do you think Gordon will be fitting up? We'll wait and see. But he's going to be needed for Arsenal as well.
Birthday means. Birthday.
Oh.
It's Longstaff's birthday tomorrow.
It's his birthday, is it?
Aye.
Fair enough. We'll see. Would you take Angie from Spurs if he gets sacked or walks?
I know how it's David. I know how it's yes. A certain Scotsman in this chat.
Yeah. A lot of people saying 2-2 pens at this point. Matty Longstaff back might be better with our defence. It's going to be interesting. Right, let's run through the lineup then. What we think it's going to be. Right, I'm going to kick it off. And you know what? I think in goal is going to be Vlachodimos. I really do. I think he's going to come in tomorrow. I've just got that feeling he will. But let's back the lad and see how he does. So I think he might play tomorrow, Vlachodimos. I do.
Can I quickly come in here? You seen the performances against Brest in pre-season in Wimbledon? I know Wimbledon didn't have much to do, but I think he's much better than Dubravka. And considering he's played for Benfica, I'll have a look and see who he's played for. 2 minutes. And I played for Benfica and for obviously Forest. Who else did he
Pope goalies barely move. He won't be dropped unless injured, says Stephen. Interest one. Lawrence thinks Pope will stay in goal. Even Beer does as well. Does anyone remember the FA Cup going out to Chelsea in the FA Cup in the Keegan era? Newton scored. Yes, I remember that. I
played for Stuttgart, Panathinaikos, Benfica, and Nottingham Forest.
I don't think Gordon will play, says Ian. Yeah, the Greeks number 2, Dubs, is poor. So I've gone for Vlachodimos in goal. I really have. I think he might get the knob. He was fab for Greece, so we should give him a chance, says Paige. Interesting. Yeah, why? Possibly you should do. Right.
You know what it is? He was decent against England, to be honest.
He was he really was. I don't think he really put a foot wrong. Might play 45 minutes if fit. Okay, Mason in at right back.
Do you know? Because we've got who's going to play, who are you going to put in right back position tomorrow? Nobody.
I think Tino may have to play tomorrow in this game because again, no Trippier at the moment. So yeah, Wise and Hullett scored for Chelsea that night. Gavin Peacock also scored his free kick. Yes, that's right. Right in it, centre back. Maybe Rafid. Right, Fabian Schär, out you coming out, sunshine. And I'm going to start with Emil Kraft for this game. I think he deserves an opportunity. Schär's poor. His attitude's wrong at the moment. Kraft's been exceptional when Schär was out, when Schär was suspended at the time. I think Kraft should be given this opportunity. For me, play him. I would go Kelly Byrne. 2 left footers at centre back. You're letting a goal, should have saved it a little else. Dubs is level above Oddie. There's a reason Forrest forced him out. Well, we'll see. But I don't think Dubravka's the keeper anymore.
Shade.
That's why we dropped. That's why a lot of summer goals last season were down to him.
Let his mouth go when he wanted to go to Man U.
Yep. Wacky, hope you're keeping well. We'll be there tomorrow. Nice one, Rafid. Hopefully we'll see you there. Just think it could backfire.
Oh, I just mentioned something.
Mm-hmm.
I just mentioned something. If he's watching, best wishes go to Mr. James Shark. It's his birthday today.
Yes, it is actually. Hope he's having a great day. We knew celebrations that night. Shane Kelly at centre back, a quarter beer. Right. Are we making a change on the other centre back position, Mason?
Yep.
And it's going to be
Kelly.
There you are. I think I want to see Kelly given a chance. Play him in his correct position. He could do a job there. I think he did it well when he got put in his correct position against Wimbledon. So I think Kelly should play in his correct position for me. Right, in at left back, I think it's going to have to be Lewis Hall, unfortunately, because no target at the moment. Is Alex Murphy going to really get an opportunity? I don't know. We'll wait and see. That Alex Murphy's a brilliant kid. It's brilliant. Honestly, he should play early up cup rounds, but tomorrow will be the first team, to be honest, too important. Yeah, it's a good point.
I think he'll be on the bench. He'll be on the bench tomorrow.
Yeah, I think he will be on the bench as well. So, right, so we'll go into 3 midfield now. Back to you, Mason.
Bruno.
Oh, nice one. Interesting. Yep, Bruno, I think will come in. I think we're going to have to play Bruno in this game as well. So, yeah. Right, the next one I'm going to go with is Willock. I think Willock's going to play this game. I really do. I really believe Willock will play this game for me. Let's see how we can do this. Hopefully he can start up his games for me. They haven't been as of great, but we know what Willock can do when he's on his game. Been out of action football-wise due to a target-type injury. I've been out 20 years with meal pattern, baldness, and freckles, says Wacky. Right, the last one in midfield, Mason. Who is it going to be?
Tonali.
I think we should be playing Tonali in this game. Even if you get so many minutes out of him and you keep him for Arsenal. Otherwise, it's Longstaff the only option.
Aye.
I predict no changes, bearing maybe Gordon and Willock in, says Stephen. Okay, interesting. Right, the attacking three, right, on the right-hand side, I think it's going to be Murphy. I really do. I really think it's going to be Jacob Murphy. I really do. Okay, on the left-hand side, Mason.
Bonds.
Again, it's probably another option. If Gordon doesn't make the game tomorrow, it's probably going to have to be Bonds again. I mean, I don't think he was that bad. He tried. He got kicked out a lot, to be fair. But yeah, I think it's going to have to be Harvey Bonds. But there's still more to come from Bonds, in my opinion. There is. For me, if we sub anyone in midfield during game, Miley has to come on. Technically better than Longstaff. Does more tackles as well per 90. Okay, right. Up front, I think it is going to be Isak. Again, if you're playing for so many minutes and keep him for Arsenal, we'll see. Do you really put Osula in a game like this? I'm not so sure if you do. If you did go with Osula, we'll see, but it could be a massive risk. But if Osula does come on, hopefully he gets a lot more minutes.
Hopefully.
So, here you are. So that is the lineup we've gone with. So we're going with Odysseus, Vlachodimos in goal. We're going with a back four of Tino Livramento, Emil Kraft, Lloyd Kelly, and Lewis Hall, with a midfield three of Bruno, Sandro Tonali, and of course Joe Willock. And we're going with an attacking three of Jacob Murphy, Harvey Bonds, and Alexander Isak. So some changes in there we've gone for. Let us know if Eddie's going to go with that. If he's not, who does he go with instead? But I don't think that would be a bad lineup for tomorrow. I really don't think it would be.
I wish we'd done separate lineups because I would have put Willock on the left and then Bonds on the right.
Maybe, possibly you could do. I think Jolint may get dropped for this game. He looks so out of gas on Sunday. And you know, Arsenal's such an important game and he's going to be needed for that. Really good.
I just want to see them crying eyes again on Saturday. I've
got to say, I thought they were very unlucky not to take the 3 points against Liverpool. I think
that was a penalty at the end. Like that's a penalty.
It's the disallowed goal they give for a foul. I don't think that's a foul in my opinion. I think that should have rightfully be counted and also win that 3-2.
I'm surprised the referee won though. Who's saying because he's on fucking Manchester?
Fucking right, Vlachodimos in goal. Let's go, says Alessandro. So he's going to give Vlachodimos a big opportunity. I think he will go with that lineup as well, says Joe. Interesting. Very, very interesting.
You know what we should do? We should put a poll saying who hates Dubravka. Yes, no. They should rewrite it.
Cobby says, who's the referee? I hate to tell you this, but I believe it's Chris Kavanagh.
Oh no, get it on VAR. Is VAR on we need?
No, there's no VAR. The VAR only comes in the quarterfinal. Sorry, the semi-finals.
I thought would have been
no. I think this VAR comes into the semi-finals of this tournament. I really believe it does.
I thought would have been VAR tomorrow because it's two Prem teams.
I thought it would have been, but no, I'm pretty sure it's no VAR until the semi-finals. Yep, it is Chris Kavanagh. Jim, you want for an away fan, then 29,000 stairs. Remember the quarter last year? Chelsea should have had 3 red cards. They should have done. That's when VAR was needed because Caicedo goes and who was the other one?
Oh, yeah, Caicedo. I can't remember.
Caicedo for a bad challenge on goal, and I forgot who the other one was. Was it Colville?
Aye, wasn't I? Colville, aye.
But yeah, I remember that. And Chelsea definitely should have had 3 sending offs, and we could have won that game quite comfortably. We wouldn't have had to sit back if Chelsea had those. V on the semi-final.
Mudryk.
And, of course, Mudryk hands around Bruno's neck. Red card offence. But Bruno did put a nasty tackle in that game as well. And kind of got away with it.
Hello, Billy again.
Colwell stamped on. I don't think Togger was playing that game. I don't think Togger was playing that game, was he? I'm pretty sure he wasn't.
I was kind of saying
against Bruno chance against Chelsea should have been down to 10-2. Yep.
Know how Mudryk had his hands around Bruno's neck? That's Ukraine around Russia's neck.
Oof.
That's Ukraine's hands over Russia's neck.
But yeah, Beer with a good point. If Chelsea got those red cards, I think we could have controlled that game even more, and rather than sitting back on it, and we could have possibly won that. So, but we go out tomorrow, Mason. Eddie's in absolutely huge trouble,
and it makes it even more worse on who we've got on Saturday.
Yeah,
because I think if we could beat them on Eton, then we'll get beat on Saturday. I think he's dead man walking.
If he stays after Forest, but if we get beat off Forest, who are playing very good this season, he's in. I think he could well be away
because we've got Forest and West Ham. I think
West Ham after the next international break. Yep, we do.
And they're picking up a bit of form now. They're starting to pick up form now.
They're playing some good stuff, to be fair, like Forest.
Another Man U fans are complaining about Michael Oliver. Who gives two fucks about them fucking wankers? Well, you say that Man United. Look at Man United. If they're paying, they've got to pay 17 million to Ten Hag.
They've got to look how much they've got to pay off for Ten Hag now.
17 million.
Liverpool shortly as well. That's the beginning of December.
Is that away or home?
It's at home. First game's at home.
I thought it was away.
No, it's definitely first game's at home against them.
No, because I said earlier on, I thought it was away.
No, it's definitely at home. It's a Wednesday night at 7:30.
Ruffy, please.
I read that somewhere that it would Coffee and also be paying for a replacement. Well, they are. If they get the Sport Lisbon manager, they're going to have to pay compensation to get him in as well as move on Ten Hag.
8 million for him now.
It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. I mean, where are Sport Lisbon within the table? They're actually top of the league, and he's leaving them to go to Man United. It's about time VAR was used in every round of the cup, not just the latter stages. Makes no sense whatsoever. That's a good point there, Chris has just made there as well. Another international break in November. This is out of control now. We know what we think of the international breaks. We can't be chewed with them, can we?
Now what it is, we're playing Ireland because close up to the remembrance. That Irish game's gonna be fucking hostile. That like
should be looking to target 4 points for West Ham at home and Palace away after the international break. Bloody hell, Billy! I know that's you. I like how he's far away it does before we play Liverpool. We are very hit and miss at the minute, though, Mason. Well, you beat them, and that's got Ten Hag is P45.
Let me tell, and I just see next time you see John Sinclair, just rub it in his face.
Lawrence has got his ticket for the Lasses at St James's Park. I'll be there as well. I've got mine as well for that one. Cannot wait for that as well. I agree. And this Nations League thing is a waste of time, in my opinion. It's hindering player recovery.
What if we see Chip was at a Lasses game? You'll have a fucking hard on.
But get yourself down to support the Lasses on the 17th of November. Let's see if we can beat the attendance like we did last time, which I believe we can. So just glorify friendlies, crap competition, and England are in the division below it because a certain person got us relegated from that.
And he's been linked with the Man U job. But it looks like it looks like he's not getting it.
Does it look like it? Because a certain Sport Lisbon manager's on the way.
You know what Gary Lineker said today?
Mm-hmm.
Man U should go for Lee Carsley. That's what Gary Lineker said this afternoon. I seen, you know what it is? I seen that in the gym and I thought, fucking hell.
Carsley, I thought first 2 games. He wasn't too bad, but the other 2 games, it was no different to Southgate.
I said in my head, if they go for Carsley, I'll
again. It was just a pretty much of a snooze fest, unfortunately.
If they literally go get Southgate or fucking Carsley, I'll go around my area, walking bare naked. Good evening, John.
Carragher said Neville should take the Man United job.
He's a fucking agent.
And Gary Neville's time at Valencia went absolutely to pieces.
He only went to Valencia because he knew the chairman from Salford.
It wouldn't, unless Southgate feels at another club, it wouldn't surprise me to see him consider for the Man United job again if it doesn't work out for Amorim. Carsley can't be a manager. He can't take the pressure. Well, he said he wants to concentrate more on the under-21s. Well, if that's the case, you can't go and concentrate on them right now. Because we've got to wait till January before Tuchel officially takes control. VR should be every league level, have a mobile unit in Car Park, Sackhoff, Stockley Park, works in rugby too, and there's a hell of a lot more going on too, says Wacky. Yeah, that's a good point, Wacky. Oh, and don't see my camera's about to freeze. Oh, no, it didn't actually.
Are you seeing what they're starting to do now? They're starting to show you the people on VAR talking to the referee and telling them what they think about what should happen. Are you not seeing it? Because it's starting to show you the people on the
sideways, backwards, Southgate. He's now known as yeah, absolutely. But I don't get why the VARs only gets introduced in the semi-final of the Carabao Cup. I'm pretty sure if for an FA Cup, if it's played at a Premier League ground, VAR's already straight in there. But I just find it very strange why it only gets introduced in the semi-final of this competition.
I thought it would have been the model with it being 2 Prem teams.
Yeah. Ryan says Eddie has been underfunded. Is it his fault?
Well, he can't help FFP and PSO.
Yeah, in a way. We did have Guy, but again,
we wanted
do you really want Guy, or was it just the media stirring more bullshit up?
The fact is, it came out on deadline day in the last few hours. We wanted a Langer, and that bid got rejected straight away.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, you know what it is? I was forming because I wanted a Langer. I like a Langer.
I think a Langer would have been a good sign, and he's got pace.
I like him.
Yeah, because lower league grounds don't have the setup. Well, they don't. But FA Cup, if in the I can't get my words in the FA Cup, if it's played at a Premier League ground on the game, it's VAR's there. That was the media stirring shit, says Joe. Be bid for Palace winger. He went to buy. Why we did we put in a bid for Elise?
Yeah, we did.
But his choice was. But it was his choice that he wanted to go to Bayern Munich.
Champions League, one of the biggest clubs.
See, I think we were. So, we were in for other players as well.
Playing in the Champions League, playing for one of the biggest clubs in Germany.
Mm-hmm.
You've got any choice of taking them doing.
Winger, yeah. Not saying he wasn't in the summer, but Eddie should also be open to Mitchell's suggestions as well as his own. He should be. Liverpool apparently want Gay now anyway. They can have him.
I said he wants to Liverpool.
Unfair to have it in some games and not others. Yeah, fair enough. Just remember the rules that was introduced to stop us building revenue to increase our spending power. Yeah.
Look what's happened. Look what's happened. Man City's took the Premier League to court.
End of one of court.
We're allowed to have any sponsors in as reward.
That's it. Hopefully the club is working on that now, so we can get those in and help us boost our PSR and FFP now.
Thank you, Man City.
Just remember the rules. I've just read that one. Just imagine Elliot Anderson scores against us, results in Eddie sacking the gift of PSR. That would
Apparently
be.
he could be getting. Apparently he could be getting called up for England. You know.
Who, Anderson?
I seen something last week that they've been impressed with his performances, and they're probably getting.
I know he can play for. I know he can play for Scotland as well. I'm sure he can.
No, apparently said he wants to play more for England. Did he actually send Darren Eales a letter? Beer? Are you taking the piss or not?
I don't think he would have. No, definitely not. But PSL, we know it needs rid of. We know it needs rid of because it's killing football. Anderson has had a call up, says B. He has.
And I tried to send send a letter to that member of Parliament for Nottingham, like for Rushworth.
Yeah,
what a bloke, man.
Yeah, I'm not going to discuss further on that. To be fair, like
what's it called? So
I couldn't tell you. I couldn't.
Ruth Osborne, whatever she's fucking called. NFTs.
Yeah, I'm not going to say any more than that. To be fair, like
sake, man.
Hey, well, right. We'll get the score predictions in, shall we?
Aye.
Right, Mason, I see you've gone with 2s each.
Aye.
But you know it goes straight to penalties, so what happens in the penalties?
Newcastle win penalties.
Oh,
Newcastle out the Bristol Street Motors Trophy, by the way.
Oh. Right then, who's your goal scorers, Mason?
Isaac, Barnes for Chelsea, Nkunku and a nice shite, Mudryk.
Okay, fair enough. 1-0 Chelsea, we're doomed right now, says Julie. Even NUFC come up with their own cryptocurrency scheme.
And actually,
how fun the project will be when PSL keeps getting mentioned. Shelley, we can't keep using that as an excuse for lack of transfer activity and poor results. We can't keep actually using that. We need to. Hopefully, we're looking to find a ways to come around it now. Rough, he's going for a 2-1 win. Ooh.
But look at
prediction 1-1. Newcastle to win on penalties as well.
We beat Chelsea 4-1 last season at home.
Yeah, we did. 2-1 to us. Isak and Barnes. We're winning 2-1. Goals from Tonali and Joe Linton. All deals still have to be at a fair market value, though City have huge incomes or winning the league in Cups and Champions League qualification every year. 2 are a long way off those levels at the moment. Yeah, we are at the moment. That's the issue. David's going for a 3-1 win to Chelsea. Fair enough. Right, this is what I'm going for, and you know what? I'm worried for tomorrow, really am. So again, 2-1 Chelsea. For us, I'll go with Isak. Chelsea, I'll go with I think Sancho may get a goal for them. And
you know what it is? I won't be surprised if Santos plays like Prime Ronaldo with 10 odd going, like, because whoever gets in that Man U job, he'll want to play out with his skin for Chelsea, like.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. The other goal scorer for Chelsea, I'm going to say João Felix will get the other goal for Chelsea. So I just think this is where our cup run may end. Again, we're not playing well.
I want to come back to Wembley, man.
Well, we would all love to go back to Wembley again, Mason. But do we look like we can go there the way we're playing at the moment?
You know what it is? If Mickey Almiron scores to win on tomorrow, oh my days! I swear to God that stadium
just confirmed it. He's got says one crypto train platform or sponsors of Newcastle NUFC. There you are. Pray for Newcastle. 1-1 draw 2 on penalties. Being optimistic though. Martin scored 4-0 Chelsea. Wow.
Yeah, I beat the old lady downstairs, man.
4-0. I thought Sancho left Man U permanently. No, it's just loan. I'm sure it is. I think Palmer will score. Okay.
I think he'd be rested for Man U on Sunday.
Actually, no, Man U didn't play until the third round. We played in the second round because if Sancho did, no, he went out because he got completely frozen out.
Hello, look.
Newcastle will win. Not sure the score, says Pete. Never mind, just he's on loan. If Murphy scores, I'll buy an anthem from G's shop. Palmer will be so cocky tomorrow, even that's if he plays. Palmer's not travelling as they have Man U. So again, Enzo Maresca may want to keep his squad for that game as well. Because they'll want to beat Man United. They really, really want to beat Man United tomorrow as well. So it's going to be a very interesting game tomorrow. But if we do go through, that would be great. And it puts a top 6 side out as well. If we do win tomorrow.
Back.
So it's
Stoke
2-1.
6 metre 2-2 at Southampton.
Oh, geez. Have they really?
Aye.
Southampton are really just...
That Tom Collins to score for Stoke. Southampton bottled it.
Nora. Palmer's a general player, but he's Berkeley a hunt with our fans. Sancho along with obligation to buy if Chelsea finish top 14. Half-time pies tomorrow, lads. Get some picks for the show. I don't really buy food at the football ground, David.
Tom Lynch, Tom Lynch, he'll probably will. I
don't. But Tom may have sent us picks tomorrow. He could well and truly do.
You know what it is? I might get a nice greasy kebab before or after the match tomorrow.
So
have that for your food picks.
One of Spurs v City will also be out. Could actually see Spurs beat them as well. Wow, interesting. So could Man City be another team to crash out? Stoke is a strange place. The 6 town centres. Yes, they are actually.
It's actually.
I think they are actually. Sancho eligible versus United. He will be involved. There you are. He kind of play against Man U. I love Tread Food St James's Park. Connor's a player of high caliber. Oh, Canu. Yes. Canu. Well, then that's the end of the show. So we're going to wrap it up there now. Thank you so much. Mason, of course, being co-host of the channel. Thank you to everyone that's popped up in the chat with some really, really interesting points. And also thank you to the mods on the channel as well. Really, really appreciate it. Of course, me and Mason are at the game tomorrow. Quick thoughts after the game. Fan reactions.
If anybody wants your autograph tomorrow, I will.
As well. The thing is, Mason, I might have to ask you to do match review and player ratings because unfortunately I am on Doug's looking after I'm looking after the Pooch again on Thursday night. So I might have to ask you to do match review and player ratings. And also, Mason, for Friday, I might have to ask you to do the preview as well for Arsenal because I'm also at a family party then, if you don't mind doing that, Mason. What we'll do Saturday, we'll have PD's Football Live Show on Saturday again. So we'll do it after the Arsenal game. And of course, Sunday we'll do our match review and player ratings of Arsenal. So tomorrow at the game, Thursday match review and player ratings with Mason and whoever you can get on.
Peter.
We're moving it to Saturday again, Coffee. So Thursday night, match review and player ratings with Mason, whoever you can get on. Mason is going to do the preview as well for Friday to see who we can get on for that as well. Saturday will be we'll be at the game, so it'll be quick thoughts and fan reactions, but we'll also do the crazy show on the Saturday night as well. Sunday match review and player ratings. So we got content throughout the whole of the week. So there you are. Peter's abuse, like he's a friend of the. Cheers, Peter. I can tell you, Mason has done a cracking job helping out with the channel when I've been unable to do it at times.
Peter, so, I like helping. I like helping out some. I like helping out some of the channels, please.
There you are. There you are. Mason's a great addition to this channel. So there you are. No offense, matey. Well, so yeah, South Africa have a goal back. Take care, everyone. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, everyone. Cheers so much, everyone. Let's get PD to 5 subs. That would be great. But we're still on the way to try and get to 2,300. So there you are. But hopefully we will see some of you at the game tomorrow. If you do see us, come and feel free to come and say hello to us.
Bring your marquees, tune tops, whatever you want to get us to sign tomorrow.
There you are. Yeah. Absolutely. We'll do whacking. Hopefully we'll get a win so I don't get blamed for us losing.
That's a joke. I'm not Sinclair. I'm not Sinclair, right?
Cheers, Alessandro. Don't forget to thumbs up, everyone. Cheers, Wacky. Absolutely. Remember, guys, if you have enjoyed tonight's show, please, of course, do remember to give us the thumbs up. It's really important that we do get the likes so people know where to find us in the YouTube search results. Do smash those like, please, if you haven't already done so yet. It's really important that we do get them. Please, of course, if you're brand new to the channel, if you're not yet subscribed and you enjoy what goes on week in, week out, smash that subscribe button. Free to do so. It does help make the channel grow. On our way to 2,300. Help us get there as soon as we can. Your support is appreciated as always. And this is news. Help make this channel grow as well, not just us. And of course, do hit the bell notification. It does let you know whenever a live show or pre-recorded video takes place as well. So make sure you do hit that bell to make sure you do not miss any content at all coming on this channel that we bring out. And if you'd like to give a donation through Super Chat now or a Super Thanks when the show's finished, feel free to do so. If you want to become a member, it's 99p. Hit the join button. And if you are a member of the channel, you are put into a prize draw we do on the channel as well. So it's your chance to be with an opportunity for just 99p a month. So there you are. You can kiss my ass, Wacky. No offense, buddy.
Quality show this evening. I said that on Saturday, you know.
Yeah. Quality show this evening. Cheers so much, David, as well. Goodbye, and everyone. Take care. Cheers, Julie. I didn't read some of the comments previously by PD Mason and all. Spurs have beaten City a few times in the past. They could do it as well. Hope to see you all tomorrow. Says Joe. Yeah, we're normally around by the club shop just before kick-off. So if you do see us, feel free to come and see us. Now, everyone, and take care up the max. Toon. Cheers so much, Paige. By Mr. Pete, you as well, Ian.
See you
as well. So cheers, guys. Cheers, Stephen. As well. So you all. And quality show this evening again. Cheers so much, David. Well, then, guys, we'll see you all later, everyone. Take care, all. Let's see. Hopefully it's positive and we're watching to the quarterfinals after full time tomorrow. So until then, everyone, we'll see you all later. Take care, everyone. Good night. Away the lads, away the lasses. We'll see you later, everyone. Enjoy the rest of the evening.